Roll call 219 here. And me and my son were out shooting, and we're going to take the Firefly out and see if he could shoot it. He really likes it. We ran some CCI mini mag through it with no problem, but that's for another video. Anyways, on the way out of town, we stopped at a gun shop. It's local here. It's called Kemp's Gun Shop. And they had a pistol there for sale. I was thinking about getting a Car 380 because I did sell off the Bursa 380 Thunder, and I'm looking for another 380 for myself to carry besides the Taurus TCP. And we came across a gun that's not a 380, but not really a 9mm, and it's this gun right here. This is a Makarov. This is made in Poland, and let me show you the marks on it. I don't know if you can see how good you can see the marks, but this is a 9x18, so it doesn't take 9mm cartridges. It takes a 9x18, and we'll get into that in a minute. But the features of the gun, it's not too bad. It's not too beat up. Not a whole lot of scratches on it. There is a little bit of wear right here on the slide. Looks like it's been holstered quite a bit. So for something, I guess it's been used a little bit. But it's all metal except for the grips right here. These look like they're going to be plastic, but everything else is metal on this gun. It's got a fixed barrel, so it's basically in that design range of the Bursa 380. I didn't like the Bursa 380. I had so many problems with it. I just gave up on it. But with this gun, I think this is going to be a really, really cool gun. I've never owned something from that Cold War era. On the price tag, this one said it was from 1971. So that's pretty cool. Everybody's been talking about getting a surplus gun, and these and Tokarovs and things around that line are what people have been picking up, and they've been finding them for cheap. This is the first time I found a Makarov in my area. I did see a Star BM, but I didn't have the cash right there and right then, so I didn't pick it up. But I went back, and that was the gun that I was going to pick up, but it was gone, and this was in its place. So surplus guns are making their rounds in my area, which is really cool. So the other features of it, to get the magazine out of there, the magazine release button is on the bottom. So you're gonna have to push that little button in, and the magazine comes right out. So there's no magazine release on either side of the gun. So that's pretty cool. It's new. It's, you know, most of us are used to magazines being somewhere on either side of the gun. This one is on the bottom there. This has a safety on it, and it also looks like it serves as a safety decocker. So let's swing around here and show you. So it looks like it also serves two purposes, being a safety and a safety decocker, which is cool. The trigger pull on it, it's clear. There's nothing in there. Let's make sure. Yes, there's nothing in there. Trigger pull on it, it's pretty good. It's not bad. Way better than a Bursa 380. So there's a little bit of take up, and then it hits the wall. So there's not much take up on there, and then it automatically hits that wall, and boom, the gun is fired. So trigger pull looks good on it. It looks like it's gonna have a fantastic trigger. You can pull the hammer back if you can get your thumb in there and play around with single double action. Here we go. There's that wall. Boom. So that's pretty cool. I'm really impressed with it. I've never owned a surplus gun in my life, and everybody's been talking about getting these guns and finding them, and it finally came around to my area, and I picked this one up. Am I going to carry this gun? Maybe. It's a good possibility. If I'm zipping down to the gas station, or I'm not going to be out for a long time, yeah, I'll carry this one. It only came with one magazine, didn't come with a box, didn't come with instructions, nothing. All it was the gun, my sales slip, and a magazine. Also, which is cool about Kemp's Gun Shop, is they also gave me a free box of ammunition since I paid cash for the firearm. right then and there. And let's get into the round. The round is weird looking. There it is. So it's bigger than a 380, smaller than a 9mm. So it's right in between those guys. This is steel case stuff. I don't mind it. Free ammunition is always good for me. This stuff is made in Russia. This is Wolf 9mm Makarov. That's what it says. It's 100 grain copper full metal jacket. So that's another good plus. That's why I always shop at that store, because they throw in some freebies. But I can't wait to get this out there. Everybody's been talking about it. One more thing, the sights on this gun. Nothing to write home about, folks. There's no 3-dot system. There's nothing like that. It's just a trench sight, and then your front sight low profiled, and they're not adjustable. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. You know, been spoiled with all the polymer guns lately, with the adjustable sights and whatnot. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. Not a big deal. I carry a 38 Special that has a trench sight, but the sights sit a little bit higher on that. But for my first surplus gun, right here, there's your date, 1971. I think this thing is going to be cool. Even the lady at the gun shop said you'll really enjoy it. So I'm hoping I will really enjoy it. I can't wait to bring you some material shooting this gun. With that being said, I guess I'd like to thank my old and new subscribers and just the people that zip through my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Put down in the comments if you own one of these old guys. What's your dealings with it? What it likes, what it doesn't like. Some certain things I should try and choose to do with this gun to make it run flawlessly. And like always, guys, catch you on the next one.